Did you know real life has cheat codes? We don't live in a computer simulation, and I've already made a video on that, but there is something like a cheat code, an elixir. Sounds magic, and it is. I always say, whatever you think can produce a reliable effect is magic. Now, elixir is the technically correct, accepted term in esoteric schools, and cheat code gives a notion of unfair advantage. Really, an elixir is a formula like Hadouken in Street Fighter. You do some inputs and get a reliable output. Let's watch this shot real quick. Boom! And boom! It might be more truthful to compare this to a mental computer program or program running in the background. Alchemy is all mental, after all. It's metaphorical. You won't make potions by throwing gross items into a soup pot. You might make a poison, but regardless. You can make an elixir by watching your mind and body to see what outcomes are produced by what. Then, when you find a desired state of mind and body, what you'll want to do is make a password to access this state of mind and body at the drop of a hat. Something personal. Probably don't tell anyone. You'll want this password to be a few words or a short sentence to be said in the internal monologue to activate this state you desire. It's best to work on refining these passwords for optimization. The biomechanism is based in neural pathways. The activation of preferred behavior can be done manually. Someone might have elixirs at their disposal unknowingly. If before confronting somebody else with a troubling topic they say to themselves, "God give me grace," then certainly the situation would be handled better than if not said. I can think of exactly 2 arguments against my preposition, and I'll settle them now in the philosopher of your style. A secular skeptic would bring up the uncertainty of paths untaken and subjectivity for outcome in the aforementioned scenario. To that response, I shall but give a plea to experiment with cognitive behavioral training. If active thought matters not here, then wherever would it? And to the zealot who argues an effect only occurs because God was asked, is he not always listening? Really, what's trying to be done here is Pavlov dogging yourself. You are the scientist, your body is the dog, the bell is your password, and the saliva is a better state of mind and body than you currently find yourself in. The end goal is to activate these elixirs to change one's state of being automatically, so when the need arises, conditions are observed, and immediately are corrected. It is a prerequisite to quiet the mind and have all of your thoughts be of your own accord. Racing thoughts of an uncontrolled nature, I would highly recommend putting down all stimulation for 5 minutes a day and watching what's going on up there. They'll slow down eventually, and then you can work on recording your thoughts. If you like this kind of content, I try and put a lot of hard work into them. I try and cover topics that are really interesting to me and definitely were not taught to you in school. I try and hand out something fun to watch. If I have a good game of Fortnite or if I'm doing something exciting in Minecraft, heck, I might even make something like a slideshow. I'm thinking about investing in a whiteboard so I can go back to my in-camera person videos, but that's just a plan for the future. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.